the mighty and resilient Merrimack River, carving through the communities of our great region. My name is Linda Lorden, proud president of Merrimack County Savings Bank, and like the river that serves as our namesake, we're a constant yet ever-changing presence. Because to us, it's bigger than banking. It's about powering communities and putting people first. It's about knowing where you came from and where you're going. That's Merrimack style. Visit us at themerrimack.com.
This is the Washington Times front page for Monday, August 19th, 2024. Thanks for starting your week with us. I'm George Gerbo. In less than a month, Vice President Kamala Harris has reversed the Democratic Party's fortunes and put former President Trump on the defensive. On Thursday, Jeff Murdoch reports she'll stand as a historic figure on the DNC stage at Chicago's United Center to formally accept the Democratic presidential nomination. Harris will be the first woman of Black and Asian descent to accept a major party's presidential nomination. She's risen from a middle-class upbringing in Oakland, California, to an at-times mocked vice presidential role under President Biden, to suddenly find herself cast as a party savior. Suddenly locked in a dogfight or trailing in battleground states because of Harris, Trump is under pressure to rethink his approach and tamp down his bombastic stream of consciousness style. Seth MacLachlan reports critics say Trump is often his own worst enemy. They point to his seeming inability to avoid personal attacks, ranting on social media, and delivering controversial remarks that muddy his message. Trump loyalists and Republican Party strategists say he doesn't need to do anything drastic beyond reminding voters of Democratic policies over the last 4 years. House Republicans have released a report on the impeachment inquiry into President Biden, saying he engaged in impeachable conduct related to his family's business dealings. Susan Ferricchio reports the House Oversight, Ways and Means, and Judiciary Committees produced the report. The 291-page document outlines evidence from more than a dozen witnesses and thousands of records and other documents dating back to the president's time as vice president. The Republican-led House is unlikely to vote to impeach Biden, who isn't running for a second term, as they likely don't have the votes to succeed. Federal officials are bracing for a quantum computer cyber attack and asking private businesses to help prevent widespread devastation. Ryan Lovelace reports national security officials fear a super code-breaking quantum computer will crack the encryptions of modern systems, exposing state secrets, financial transactions, and other sensitive information. The U.S. intelligence community is asking private businesses to help defend against such a powerful machine, and the Department of Commerce is working to get new encryption tools into the hands of defenders. And finally, China's leadership expects few policy changes from either Donald Trump or Kamala Harris as U.S. president. Bill Gertz reports U.S. officials and analysts say the Chinese government insists that the November election is an internal matter for the U.S. and has sought to avoid showing a preference. Some suspect China is quietly hoping Harris will win, however, thinking they would have more favorable policies and relations. Find all of today's front page stories at WashingtonTimes.com/front page or on the Washington Times app, and find us wherever you get your podcasts. You can also find us on social media at Wash Times for breaking news, sports, commentary, and more. With Washington Times, I'm George Gerbo.
Your cardiologist knows your heart, and your mom knows how to mend your heart. Your ophthalmologist helps you see, and your best friend makes you feel seen. A visit to your physical therapist can heal your shoulder, and a visit to your grandma can heal your soul. Your health is a journey you don't take alone. Just like the people around you, all of us at Kaiser Permanente work together to help care for all that is you. Learn more at kp.org. Kaiser Permanente, for all that is you.